Open Heavens Daily Devotional, written by Pastor E.A. Adeboye, the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. Today, Monday, May 19th, 2025, topic: The Urge to be Generous. Memory verse: Be not forgetful to entertain strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unawares. Hebrews chapter 13, verse 2. Bible reading: 2 Kings chapter 4, verses 8 to 17. And it fell on a day that Elisha passed to Shunem, where was a great woman, and she constrained him to eat bread. And so it was, that as oft as he passed by, he turned in thither to eat bread. And she said unto her husband, Behold now, I perceive that this is an holy man of God, which passeth by us continually. Let us make a little chamber, I pray thee, on the wall, and let us set for him there a bed, and a table, and a stool, and a candlestick. And it shall be, when he cometh to us, that he shall turn in thither. And it fell on a day that he came thither, and he turned into the chamber, and lay there. And he said to Gehazi his servant, Call this Shunammite. And when he had called her, she stood before him. And he said unto him, Say now unto her, Behold, thou hast been careful for us with all this care. What is to be done for thee? Wouldest thou be spoken for to the king, or to the captain of the host? And she answered, I dwell among mine own people. And he said, What then is to be done for her? And Gehazi answered, Verily she hath no child, and her husband is old. And he said, Call her. And when he had called her, she stood in the door. And he said, About this season, according to the time of life, thou shalt embrace a son. And she said, Nay, my lord, thou man of God, do not lie unto thine handmaid. And the woman conceived and bare a son at that season that Elisha had said unto her, according to the time of life. Message. In today's Bible reading, a Shunammite woman compelled Elisha to stop by her house for a meal as he passed through her city. She kept on entertaining the prophet at her home every time he passed by, and eventually, she and her husband built him a little room in their house so he could stay and rest during his travels. After a while, Elisha, moved by her generosity, summoned her and told her that she would soon be carrying a baby. She conceived and gave birth to a son according to the prophet's decree, all because of her hospitality. Sometimes, when the appointed time for your miracle comes, you will suddenly have a very strong urge to be really generous and hospitable. You will desire to be a blessing to people even more than before. Today's memory verse says that you should be mindful to entertain strangers as you may be entertaining angels without knowing it. The reason for this is that God can send an angel to deliver your miracle, and that angel can come in the form of a human being. If you are hospitable to the angel, you will get the miracle. In Genesis chapter 18, verses 1 to 14, Abraham saw 3 men passing in front of his tent, and he invited them to eat, wash their feet, and rest a little. After they had eaten, one of the men asked him about Sarah and told him that she would give birth to a son. Their barrenness of many years ended that day because Abraham suddenly felt the urge to be generous to complete strangers. When you start feeling an urge to be more generous than you've ever been, please don't resist it. God might be trying to push you to do something that will launch you into your miracle. It must have been difficult for the widow of Zarephath to give Elijah the last meal meant for her and her son. Ordinarily, a generous mother will say something like, I can do without eating, but I cannot give you my son's meal. However, she felt the urge to be unusually generous, and she didn't resist it. In return, she had enough food for herself and her son throughout the famine. Beloved, when you feel a strong urge to give, do not resist it. You might just be launching yourself into your next level. May God reward your kindness and hospitality towards others with abundant testimonies far beyond the imaginations of your heart and all that you are asking. Hymn 4, in Jesus' name. Action point. When you feel a strong urge to be generous, Take action. Do not push it aside. A blessed morning to you, and welcome to another new week. It shall be a fruitful and fulfilling week for you in Jesus' name. Join us for Hour of Revelation and prayer service every Wednesday at 6 p.m. A time of refreshing also awaits you every Sunday at 9 a.m. as you attend our Sunday worship service. Our hymn for today is Hymn 28, Guide Me, O Thou Great Jehovah. Be inspired as you listen in Jesus' mighty name. Kindly like and share so that others can be blessed. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell.
Guide me, O thou great Jehovah, pilgrim through this barren land. I am weak, but thou art mighty. Hold me with thy powerful hand. Bread of heaven, feed me till I want no more. Feed me till I want no more. Open now the crystal fountain, whence the healing stream doth flow. Let the fire and cloudy pillar lead me on my journey through. Strong deliverer, be thou still my strength and shield. Be thou still my strength and shield. When I tread the verge of Jordan, bid my anxious fears subside. Death of death and hell's destruction, land me safe on Canaan's side. Songs of praises, I will ever give to thee. I will ever give to thee. Songs of praises, I will ever give to thee. I will ever give to